Woo! Hello everyone. Scoops here. Welcome back to Tales of... Oh, she knows about the comb. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. There we go. How you doing? We just escaped from the prison. And I've never actually looked at all my equipment, so I'm going to do that right now. Amber belt. Okay, wait. This is better. Better real defense, lower art defense. I've mastered this art skill. Sure, let's do that. I'm gonna have to look this stuff up. It's not worth it to try and figure it out now. Oh my god, so many of these things. Oh, I have to unlock them? Oh, cool. Anyway, let us continue on. Yeah, we just escaped from the prison on yonder ship. And, yeah. We need to figure our way back to the mainland, I think. Exact vengeance upon the people who have wronged us.
Oh, the wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible!
I never said I was human.
Ooh.
Yeah, got you too close! Got you too close!
God, this place is already
so nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh, 3 years too.
Gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Ha! Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
No, please. Oh, fine. Okay, what's this gonna be about? Life Bottle. Removes all status ailments from one ally and restores HP by 40% in battle. Okay, so what's the trick with this? This is clearly something.
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh, look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It can
It's
talk,
complicated.
for one.
Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you. They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
I have many.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps?
Oh god, this is weird.
Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Emeowsipate? Really?
Thank you.
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
I'm so lost.
Phew! I'm free, meow!
see? Emeowsipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Good point.
Wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow.
And why should I?
Please Please, think of the cats!
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise! And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen. Yeah.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
I mean, I'm going to be super thorough anyway, so if there's a benefit to it, you might as well. What a desolate hellscape I find myself in. Ooh, the monastery. No, it's these jerks.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
The compass.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him.
Yeah, he definitely looks like
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
Ooh. Can I get the... Okay, I already got the compass. Okay, I have so many questions. Okay, what is the icon guides? What are these ones? Towns. Oh my god, we already have so many places to go. Can I just go anywhere? My heart wants me to just go everywhere that I'm not supposed to. Like, to not follow this kid, but I should. I should, right?
We must have gone this way.
We'll follow the plot. If I need to recap later, that's fine. Oh, okay, I could go up there. Yeah, we'll come back on. We'll grab that on the way back. So many places to go already. Aren't these games usually so like straightforward? No backtracking. It's a completionist dream. Look at these cat souls. Flamestone chip. I'm assuming that's some kind of crafting thing. Has to be, right? Okay, let's do it. Where you at, kid?
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melchionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel!
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Let's blow this place
Believe
up.
me or not, it's your call.
Why is she like suspend? Oh, never
Looks
mind.
like
I
the
see
boy
what's
got
happening.
away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
Yeah, I'm excited to have some actual teammates. Seems weird that I haven't yet. Hellawes. Tranquil boreal capital. Cured anchovy. Delicious. Life bottle. Currently carrying 2. Nice. I'm curious if there's any items that aren't going to be shiny. Like if there's any interactable things that I just aren't going to be able to see just from looking at it. 480 gold. Oh, rich. Rich beyond my wildest imagination. That's it, right? Okay, into town. Ooh. So the kid definitely directed us this way. So weirdly enough, the kid that looks exactly like my little brother, who probably died, but maybe didn't, is helping us out. Ooh, this is gonna be item. Firing. Let's go meet all the townsfolk, you know? Let's associate, get into the community. Drat it all, at least the cargo is all aboard as planned. But the Abbey's really clamped down with their inspections ever since the disaster. It's a hassle, but inspections are in everyone's interest. The Abbey's rules keep things fair and equal. I wonder if I'll be able to cut my hair at some point. Seems pertinent. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a kid!
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Conscientious boy.
I want to protect
exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
Yeah, it's not unreasonable to see that. So many flamestone chips. Life bottles. God, this game is so dense with stuff. Hellawes is the largest number of exorcists in the north. They're led by Teresa Linares, the praetor of praetors. I put a couple hundred demons in front of her and she wouldn't even flinch. Compared to 3 years ago, it's almost like a dream how peaceful things are now. See, they are heroes. This is fine. And it's all thanks to the exorcist for warding the demons off. What do you want to bet that, like, they're somehow causing the demons to be here? It's really weirdly lit. Oh, never mind, there's a lamp. So we can go off into the... Amber garment. Women's armor that is amber sewn into the material.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
That's such a heavy statement. It's a guess. It's true. Okay, this cat square has 15 cat squares to open. Do you wish to open it now? So is this spend them, or is it just like a tiered system? I'm assuming spend. Yes, spend. You found a cat's square glasses. They can either make you look strict or hardworking, depending on the wearer. Alright, what about this guy? What are you going to do? What are we going to do? This is going to kill our livelihoods. There's nothing we can do. We can't go against Abbey orders. Can't believe things turned out this way. Ooh. Issues with the populace. Okay, what about you?
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist?
We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Oh, hey kid.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Oh, they even named him Pooh.
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business.
So it looks like we're bounty hunting.
And you, girl. Aren't you cold dressed like that?
A little bit.
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
Really?
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
Yeah, she doesn't seem any kind of evil.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Yes. Navigation. Nothing over there. Oh my god, it's so dense. Copper coin. It's gotta be... Yep, there it is. It's like you can't have an alleyway without there being something at the end of it. Amber fragment. Alright, what's up?
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
Oh.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
Okay. Well, at least we collected one actual friend. The outlandishly dressed gentleman shares an eye for blades. Some of the older items here are made from the same materials as exorcist equipment. Okay. Are any of these going to be like... Oh my goodness, so good. Wait. Space. Okay, so these things are like marginally better, if anything. So it's probably not really worth it. Guessing. I don't really know. Ooh, sale on amber boots. Whatever, it's fine.
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Oh.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
Fair point. Okay, so suddenly I have... Okay, I can't go this way. That based on letting people go further north than the Feldes Ruins checkpoint on the Figal Ice... Oh my god, so many names. Okay, so all of a sudden there's a bunch of exclamation points throughout the rest of the map, so I guess I have to go talk to more people. As you do. We're trying to figure out where this guy is.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon blight? In Hellawes? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Yes.
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
I mean, human-ish. Human enough. But, you know, otherwise a fair point.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Hellawes is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Okay, so you get a real sense that the Abbey is very controlling. Although, to be fair, if there's a bunch of explosives around, I probably would be rather controlling too. Especially if it was my explosives.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
Interesting. Lose emotions. I guess it makes sense. Demons probably aren't the most relatable folk. Come on. You want to actually come over?
Don't get overconfident.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, let's head in. This is where Dial's gonna be. Oh, hello.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon.
He didn't show us, though. Are you crying?
Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid.
Oh.
It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
Perfect logic and principle?
Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here?
We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Hellawes.
The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Big words. As she walks away.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
You a demon?
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
That's the creepiest thing ever.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone.
Dial.
I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it.
Apples as bribes. What a nice world this is.
A cave to the north.
Yes.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good.
Is it poison?
What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Lost a sense of taste. Not human. It's a shame. That apple looked good.
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave. That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Yeah, some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
Yeah, this game has some, let's say, questionable approaches to gender. Alright, kids, what's up? Don't tell me about that lizard demon in the cave. Pinky promise with apples on top, okay? What? It's a yak!
That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Hmm? Why?
Ooh. Harsh.
That is nasty.
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
Have you?
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
Yep. What about this? Hey kid. Village used to sell sulfur taken from the cave up north. Now the trade routes lead to Hellawes instead, so we don't have much industry anymore. All we can really do is make charcoal and raise yaks. Well, apparently yaks are the bee's knees, so I guess you're all set? Okay, wait. Cat square is 15. Yes, let's do it. Found a cats. What do I get? What do I get? Anything? Nothing? Oh. That Eleanor is a bit of an odd exorcist. We're opposed to the Abbey here, and yet she comes and asks us all of these super serious questions. She doesn't seem like a bad person, but she won't live long if she doesn't smarten up. That Dial is a wretch of a son, though. He ran off to make a fortune trading. What did he end up? A murderer. And still his poor old man is convinced it's just a matter of time before he comes back. Well, he'll come back at some point. In a body bag. Forget it. I've given up on him. But this village, we built it with our own sweat. I won't give it to the Abbey, no matter what they say. It's his father, too.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
But are they wrong? That's the real question. Sure, you may not like their practices, but it seems like they're the only ones actually making it in this world. Let's take out Dial and get our ship repaired.
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes?
Yes.
Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Cooking has been added to the menu. Here, I give you the knowledge of cook.
Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Ooh.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
Valid. Ooh, swords and spirits.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink'll warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
Cool. Alrighty. Land of Dancing White. Oh, we're just at the other side. Okay. Hellawes. Wait, is this going to be the north? No, this isn't going to be the one I need to. Is it? Cavern in the northern marsh.
See this? See this?
Take that! Devour!
See this?
Okay, game. Apple gel, currently carrying 10.
Is that all you got?
Deception!
Got you!
Deception!
Got you!
See this?
Got you!
Natural waistcoat. Okay, yeah, so you get extra stuff. There we go. Use that waistcoat. Waistcoat.
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
There we go.
And people say I'm foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
Clearly climb around it. Breaking boulders. You can destroy cracked boulders by pressing enter. Good to know. Destroying boulders can open up new paths, and destroy boulders not reappear, so make it a point to destroy them when you encounter one. Yeah!
You're a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
One that eats demons.
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type.
I'm not as excited for this.
Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
Yeah, for good reason there, friend.
What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Rangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
They're like the Lannisters. I guess. I don't know. I didn't really have a follow-up to that.
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said you Therians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue. The mellow aroma exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
Yes. Now that he is a demon. Oh, I'm so dry. Ooh, here we go. The Tire Lakes. Is that a body? It is.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
Unlikely. Oh, here he is.
No! He was thrown in!
Battle tutorial. Demon Dial. Hitting all of an enemy's weak points during a combo will activate a weak point combo, greatly increasing your damage with each consecutive hit. Demon Dial is weak against demi-humans, fire and earth, so Velvet's harsh rebuttal to Searing Edge to Tearing Thorn combo will prove a weak point combo. Okay. Is that it?
Down.
Okay, wait. Get it back. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this? Wait. Is it arts? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so it's saying... Okay, what was the one? Tearing Thorn into... No, wait. Harsh Rebuttal into Tearing Thorn. So let's just keep those. So that's going to be the right mouse. That's what it's saying, right? Tearing Thorn... Oh! Tearing Thorn by Harsh Rebuttal. My bad. Tearing Thorn into Harsh Rebuttal. Is that... Oh, wait. I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go.
Here I come.
You're in my way.
We found our murderer. More fools from Hellawes came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
You won't get away. Blue Inferno!
Blue Inferno.
Oh,
Oh, another one. Okay, let's do this then. Oh, he's right dead.
Yes.
Dial, dial,
I won't
dial.
die yet. Not until I have my revenge.